Welcome back once again, guys, to the channel. If it's your first time coming across this channel, my name is Samuel Adebayo. On my channel I share arbitrage opportunities through which you can make money online with little to no risk attached. So do want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and share to as many people as possible. So guys, without further ado, let's get into what we have for today. If you are new, for those who are new to the system, what is arbitrage? Arbitrage is simply you buying a commodity at a cheaper rate and selling higher for profit. The difference between the buying and the selling price, that is the arbitrage profit. And in our case, we are buying USDT at a cheaper rate and we are selling at a higher rate for profit. So guys, the platform we are using for this arbitrage is called Exness. Note that Exness is not a arbitrage platform. Exness is not an arbitrage platform. It is meant for forex trading. It gives traders access to the market. They are a forex broker, but with the help of insiders on the back end, we are able to activate arbitrage on our account, our get support, and we are able to get a lower funding rate to deposit on this account and withdraw to any payment method as we wish. So for those who are asking, how do I get started on this arbitrage, do want to check out the link in the description of this video. I've left step-by-step guide that will guide you on how to get started, how to activate your account, and how to get access to this lower funding rate, as I'm going to show you on my account. So guys, let's get into it. Let me open my account. Okay, so we've done our arbitrage for today, so I'll simply go ahead and show you guys my history. Remember, I always told you guys that anything that does not show its history, its past record, is not real. So guys, I'm just showing you guys my record as well. So this morning I deposited a total of 170 million naira on this platform, and it gave me a total of 153,496.10 USDT. So this was it. This was my transaction for today, and I withdrew that to USDT. So now, for those who are asking, what does it entail? What this arbitrage entails is simply you depositing Nigerian naira on your account, that is through the bank transfer, and then you withdraw this amount to USDT. Now we are depositing this Nigerian naira at a lower funding rate. And for those who are asking why I always use 170 million naira for my daily transaction, know that I cannot use above that because of my whitelisting limit. At the time when I whitelisted my account, I used the equivalent of 170 million naira worth of USDT during my whitelisting when I was activating my account for arbitrage. That is why I cannot use above 170 million Nigerian naira for arbitrage on this account. So that is it. And I told you guys that once you whitelist your account, you cannot open a new account. That is why I myself cannot open a new account. So for those who might be lost on what I'm saying, go ahead and check the tutorial so you can also be able to understand what I'm telling you guys. So guys, this is my transaction history for today. I deposited and then I made a withdrawal to USDT. So let's go check our funding rate. I simply go and I'll click on deposit or payment method, so we can check our funding rate. Let's use the online bank transfer this time. You know, we have always been using the bank card. I've always been showing you guys the rates using the bank card, but this time let's use the online bank transfer. It's loading up. Okay, so guys, let's enter 170 million, and for this 170 million we're going to get a total of 153,469.10 USD. That is for 170 million naira. So let's also go and confirm on our on our bank card deposit as well, so you guys can also see. So now we're using this bank card. Now I used the online bank transfer before, so you guys can see for yourself. So let's use this bank card option. Let's enter the 170 million. So you can see that it is the same amount we are getting. So once your account is activated, you'll be able to use both the online bank transfer and the bank card option, depending on whichever you want. They'll both be activated, but if you say you specifically want them to just use bank card option on your account, that means you will not have access to online bank transfer again on your account. To be removed during your activation process. But if you say you want it to, the both will be activated for arbitrage on your account. So Let me go ahead and calculate the rate at which we got 1 USD for today. A calculator. So I say 170 million divided by 153,496.10 USD. So at the end of today, we are able to get 1 USD at the rate of 1,107.51 Nigerian naira per USD. That is the rate at which it deposited for today. That is the rate at which it deposited. So let's go ahead and check my Telegram channel. If you are not on this Telegram channel, you are missing out a lot. I'll be leaving a link on the pinned comment that will give you access to this Telegram channel. So today we sold on P2P for 1,375 Nigerian naira per USD. So let's go do the math simply. 1,375 minus 1,107.51. So at the end of today, we're getting a total profit of 267.49 Nigerian naira per USDT we use for arbitrage today. And note, I told you guys that the minimum starting capital for this arbitrage is 10,000 USD. And the reason why I say 10,000 USD is because once your account is activated, you cannot increase it. That is why I'm also stuck at total capital of 170 million naira. I cannot use above 170 million naira for arbitrage on my account because my account was whitelisted with USDT worth 170 million naira as at the time of activation. So anytime you're activating your account, they'll be using the equivalent of USDT of 10,000 USDT on the black market. That is what they'll be using to activate your account for you. So let me go ahead and enter 10,000 multiplied by 10,000. Let's say you use 10,000 USD for arbitrage today. You'll be making a total profit of 2,674,900. So that's exactly how this arbitrage works. You deposit, you withdraw, and then you sell on P2P. So the arbitrage is just as easy and as simple as that. So for today, we ended with a total return of 211,020,012.50 Nigerian. Now that was the total we sold on P2P for today, after we started with a total capital of 170 million Nigerian naira. So that is exactly how this works. So let me go ahead and give you guys a tour of my Bybit account. We have just crossed a threshold of 15 million USD. We are now currently on 16 million USDT as of this morning. So that is a very big one because we are taking this account to 20 million USD, and already in June we are already on over 16 million USD. So I know that definitely before the end of this year we are going to cross the threshold of 20 million USD. That is exactly how this works, and all these profits here are all profits accumulated from arbitrage, from Exness arbitrage only. So, and it's been almost a bit over a year that I've started saving this amount for me to get this limit, to get this to this amount. I've been saving from the beginning of 2026. So guys, let me go ahead and show you guys my transaction history for date. So we're going to 20 million USD. So guys, I deposited a total of 153,496.10, and this deposit came in at 7:46 a.m. It came in at 7:46 a.m. Let me go and show you guys my transaction history for today. Okay, let me show you guys my transaction history. Let's simply close this and go to our history so we can be able to confirm. I always tell you guys that anything that doesn't show you their history, those things are not true. But here we show you our transaction history so you also can be able to be taken along, so you can be able to understand the whole procedure yourself. So this deposit was sent out of this platform at 7:43 a.m. This morning. So let's go ahead and check my Bybit account, and as at 7:46 we already received this. So it took about 3 minutes for this transaction to be credited to my Bybit account. Then as at 7:50 a.m. this morning I sold on P2P, and then after I did my calculations and I paid my 30% share of profit, I ended with a total return of 25,000 USDT. Now, learning the arbitrage is absolutely free of charge. You're not paying us anything upfront. You're not paying us anything upfront. You only have to pay us 30% share of your daily profits. You're not paying us anything upfront. It's just the 30% share of your daily profits that you are going to be paying us. So that's exactly how this works. We're not charging you anything upfront. You learn it for free, and when you make profits, you've withdrawn your profit, then you are now going to pay us from your profit for the day. So guys, thank you very much for watching to this point. I still remain Samuel Adebayo. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.